It has been approximately 10 months since MrBeast broke the internet with his recreation of Squid Game. But despite the fact that the show itself is being renewed for season 2 and the MrBeast version is now 10 months old, here are a few things that we can learn from it.
Knowledge.
Now, when everyone first set their eyes on Squid Game, back in 2021, we all needed a YouTube version, and there was no other YouTuber on the planet at the time that people expected to pull it off magnificently other than MrBeast. Which is why the video is the most viewed video on his YouTube channel, and it's almost at 300 million views. Now, the video caused a lot of divisions everywhere: the internet, the media, parents and kids, co-workers, etc. All eyes were on YouTube and MrBeast because this was unlike any other thing that they have seen being done by a YouTuber. Eventually, this led to more people who don't even watch YouTube visiting the platform more often, and even MrBeast had his name and his face on multiple headlines he didn't know about. But what's really important besides the new pair of eyes that are coming to YouTube and the number of records the MrBeast Squid Game video broke is the fact that the word impossible is being blown into oblivion. So here's what the MrBeast Squid Game recreation teaches us. First off, YouTube has not even reached its potential yet, and that's point number 1. Since the last decade, there has been this constant reminder of how saturated YouTube has become, and how entering the platform and making a living off it wasn't possible anymore because there were more than 30 million creators on YouTube. Therefore, who's gonna watch who or what? That was the question, right? This was a pretty targeted argument because lots of blogs began accusing YouTube as a recycling dump that copies videos and just releases watered down versions. Basically, what they're saying is that YouTube isn't a platform that is creative enough to innovate on trends or originate them. And that's not true. So not true.
Are you stupid or something?
Even the actual Squid Game creator gave his green light to YouTubers and others who actually recreated his TV show, saying that he liked it. So what's the big idea with the criticism?
I don't know.
When the show was released on Netflix, it was the most viewed show on the streaming giant with over 100 million views. But when MrBeast released his version, he crossed that number in just a few days, thereby showing the accessibility and penetrating power of YouTube.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
Even people that never saw Squid Game saw MrBeast's video and it piqued their interest, and they actually went ahead to watch it. This just proves how dominant YouTube is when it comes to reach, because just like the creator of Squid Game used Netflix as his distributor, someone else could come up and pick YouTube as their distributor and therefore open the doors to viewership gains that they've never ever seen. Given the fact that YouTube is approaching over 3 billion active users, and it's free, like literally free. The second lesson we can all learn from this can be summarized by a quote by Napoleon Hill, which is the author of one of the 20th century's bestsellers. It's called Think and Grow Rich, and the quote says, "Success requires no apologies, failure permits no alibis." MrBeast's Squid Game is a video exposing how high-functioning successful YouTubers can reach their dreams, and mind you, the word successful there has nothing to do with the numbers or views or subscribers, and everything to do with the mindset. And it's that mindset, a success attitude, that has enabled lots of YouTubers to create $1 million business with only a computer and an internet cable, or even crazier, a smartphone and a cellular connection. So even people that don't have an audience should not let fear get the better of them. Because with MrBeast's Squid Game, it's clearly seen that anyone can start a YouTube channel and do really big things. Sure, I mean, the Squid Game creator had to work on his TV show for more than 10 years in order to finally get a distributor, funding, etc. But what people don't see is how YouTube's structure helps the platform penetrate to different places and reach more people every single day.
I want to be a YouTuber? Jesus Christ! What the hell you say? You want to give him the piano lesson, now he think he's Jackie Chan.
Therefore, crazy ideas and a smartphone or a computer can transform anyone's life better than they could ever imagine. So MrBeast's Squid Game has done a lot more than stirring up opinions about YouTubers and creativity, but it also sheds light on how the playing field of distribution has been completely leveled. Because this time, you don't need to go pitch your ideas to a giant media company and wait a couple of days for their review and feedback. Instead, you just grab a camera, computer, or your smartphone and some friends in order for you to make something phenomenal. Hopefully, after watching this video, you've been able to understand how much of an effect one video uploaded in November 2021 has had on different YouTubers across the board because of its ease and distribution. and how it took inspiration from a pop culture phenomenon and turned it into an internet hit. MrBeast's Squid Game just showed everyone that YouTube channels are the media companies of the future, and there's a lot more innovation and creativity that YouTubers can offer. Now that's pretty much what sums up what I've been talking about, right? YouTubers have a lot to offer. You better watch out for them because they're coming in hot. So I must say I'm back to uploading consistently now, and I haven't been doing that because I've been going through some mindset and mental fixing. Saying mental fixing is weird, but it's more of like a mindset shift, right? An attitude improvement. So I'm back now, and yeah, I'm ready to crush this.